Good evening to you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Let me remind you that last week on the show we had Richard Moore, musician from Ballinasloe, and he had gotten as far as €16,000 when the klaxon went and the show was over. Now, I told you last week that I had a little story to tell you about him, and I would tell you tonight. And the story is, of course, that Richard was due to be married the very next morning after last week's show. All right? And bear in mind that he knew the wedding was arranged and the honeymoon was arranged, and therefore it was, to say the least of it, with mixed feeling that he greeted my request to return this week. Let me remind you of the look on his face when I put it to him. Oh! You heard the sound of a klaxon? That means we have to invite you back next week to go from 16 to 32 and the rest. Will you be in a position to join us?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he said. I will be back next week. That was the night before the wedding. The next morning, his beloved Mary said to him, "Listen, sunshine, millionaire or no millionaire, you are going on honeymoon with me." So off they went. We know they're having a wonderful time. We had a message from them. And on the first available opportunity on the show, when we don't have a rollover contestant, we'll have Richard back to try for 32, and if possible, even more. Now, what all that means is that tonight we start clean with 10 brand new contestants who want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here they are. Maurice Nicholson from Wicklow. Nuala Boushel from Dublin. Eddie McQuitty from Down. Seamus Fitzgerald from Limerick. Robert Glynn from Louth. Margaret Murphy from Wexford. Con McCarthy from Kerry. Joanne Ryan from Waterford. John Kelly from Leitrim. And David Copeland from Cork. Good luck to one and all 10. On your keypads, please. Here is your fastest finger question. Arrange these words in the order they first appear in the nursery rhyme, Jack and Jill. Hill, water, pail, crown. In the order they first appear in the nursery rhyme, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. That's the correct order. Let's see who got there and who got there quickest. Right answers from all of these, and the quickest is David Copeland in 4.8. David Copeland. Wow. Here you go, David. Well done. Are you ready to go?
I'm indeed.
Come on. Good boy. Good. First to face the ordeal tonight is David Copeland, who is a foreman in the construction industry, originally from Belfast, now living in Cork City. And in the audience, his friend Liam Scannell. And watching at home, his mother, Kathleen. Now, if David won $1 million tonight, the first thing he would do would buy a racehorse and name it I Knew Nothing About It. And then he would buy his own snooker table and get coaching from Jimmy White. And his dream holiday would be to take the horse to Cheltenham and have Charlie Swan ride it in the Gold Cup. This unfortunate man says he's never won a single thing. He played football for his school and for Antrim County, and they never won a thing either. So things are looking bad for you, David, so far. Are you all right? Yep. You're ready to go?
Yep.
Well, let me remind you of your situation as ever. You are 15 questions away from the €1 million question. And don't forget, David, all the way through you have 3 lifelines. You have 50-50. You can phone a friend, and you can ask our studio audience for help. All right? Okay, then, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with David Copeland. For €100. A long-tailed jay or pika-pika is more commonly called what? A magpie? A mag quiche? A mag cake? Or a mag pizza?
That would be a magpie.
You have just won €100 as simply as that, David. Magpie. For 200. Siam was the former name of where? Ankle Land, Skin Land, Knee Land, or Thailand?
I think we may chance Thailand.
Thailand is right. You got 200 euro. It was called Siam until 1939. Question 3 for 300 euro, David. What's the name for the arch of colours that appears in the sky? Is it an eclipse, a rainbow, a shooting star, or a cloud?
I think that would be a rainbow.
A rainbow. You got 300 euro for a rainbow. It is right. Question 4 is worth 500. When you avoid facing up to a problem, you are said to bury your head in the what? Is it in the sand, in the mud, in the compost, or in the swamp?
That would be the sand.
By sand. Bury your head in the sand for 500 euro. Sand is right. We wish to send you back to Cork with at least 1,000 euro. Here it is. Which of the following is an African country? Is it Kurt, Brad, Jeff, or Chad?
That would be Chad.
Chad, final answer for 1,000 euro. You got it. Chad is the right answer. Let's try for 2,000 euro. You still have 3 lifelines left. Here we go. Which of these is a Lasse Hallström movie starring Juliette Binoche? Is it Ghost, Chocolate, Titanic, or Pretty Woman?
I think it is Chocolate.
Chocolate, final answer?
Final answer.
Chocolate is the right answer. You got 2,000 euro. Try for 4,000, David. According to the nursery rhyme, what is Friday's child? Ouch, I see your face, I see your face. Wait till you see it. Fair of face is Friday's child, or is it loving and giving? Is it full of woe, or is it full of grace?
I think I'll have to ask the audience on that one, guy.
Go to the audience on that?
Yeah.
Okay, audience, on your keypads, please. Let's have some help. According to the nursery rhyme, what is Friday's child? Is it A, fair of face, B, loving and giving, C, full of woe, or D, full of grace? Try now, please. Oh dear. They kind of are indecisive, aren't they? Right, 9% of them go for fair of face, 34% go for loving and giving, 21% go for full of woe, 36% go for full of grace. There's 2 percentage points in it between loving and giving and full of grace. Get it right, you're worth 4,000. Get it wrong, you drop 1,000.
I think we'll go 50-50, guy.
50-50. Okay. Computer, will you take away 2 wrong answers, leave David with the right one and the wrong one? Now, 21% went for full of woe, 34% went for loving and giving.
We'll go B, loving and giving.
Loving and giving, final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer, loving and giving. You were on 2,000 euro, David. Say thank you, audience. They're right, loving and giving is the right answer. One of those nasty little questions. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. No more nor yourself, David. No more nor yourself. Right, you're on 4,000. You have one lifeline left. This is worth 8,000. Who was canonized in 1975, becoming the first new Irish saint for almost 700 years? 1975. Was it St. Patrick, St. Andrew, St. Columkill, or St. Oliver Plunkett? 1975.
I'm going to have a guess at it, Gay. I'm going to go for St. Oliver Plunkett.
Oliver Plunkett?
Oliver Plunkett.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Final answer. Oliver Plunkett. Why do you say Oliver Plunkett?
There was a new school built up in Belfast somewhere around that time, and it was called St. Oliver Plunkett. So there you go.
Good man yourself is the right answer. You got 8,000 euros. St. Oliver Plunkett. You may say thank you to him on July the 11th. That is his feast day. There you are. Drogheda, don't you know? Now, you're on 8,000. This is worth 16,000, David. You're doing fine. Who won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the film L.A. Confidential? Was it Kate Blanchett, Winona Ryder, Kim Basinger, or Glenn Close? I have to tell you while you're thinking, you're on 8,000, you can walk now. Go for this and get it wrong, you drop 7,000. Get it right, you're worth 16, you still have phone a friend.
I think I'll have the phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Yep.
Who is the friend?
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Movie buff.
I think I'll phone Ger Gahan.
Ger. Where is Ger?
He's in Cork City.
In Cork City. Workmate, is he a colleague?
No, I'll play pool with him.
Yeah. Let's hope that Ger can do something to help you. We won't tell him what the question is worth, okay?
Hello?
Hello, Ger.
Hello?
Good evening to you. This is Gay Byrne on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello, good evening, Guy. How are you?
Good evening to you. We have David Copeland with us here, and he needs your help on a movie question, Ger.
A movie question, certainly.
Okay. 4 possible answers, and the next voice you hear will be David's. David, speak up now, and you have 30 seconds starting now.
Ger.
Hello, Dave.
Who won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the film L.A. Confidential? Was it
Kim Basinger.
Fair play to you, man. Okay, Ger.
All right,
lovely.
Dave.
Talk to you at the weekend. I think he was fairly sure about that. Yeah, I'll go for Kim Basinger.
Kim Basinger, final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer? He was fairly certain, and he was right to be. It's the right answer. You got 16,000 euros. 16,000 euros. Now it gets kind of tight there, David. 16,000, get the next one wrong, you drop 15, get it right, you're worth 32, you've no lifelines left. Here it is, question 10. The first living creature sent into space was a dog. What was her name? Was it Danka, Laika, Belka, Mushka? You were there, David. You saw this on television.
Yeah, I did. No, I won't risk it, Get. I'll take the money and I'll give some of the lads a chance, sir.
Final
And
answer?
lassies. Sorry. We just call everybody lads down in Cork.
Final answer?
Final answer.
16,000.
16,000.
Give him a round of applause. He was a good contestant. Stay where you are. 16,000. Was that better than you thought?
It was a lot easier than today.
Really?
Boushel, honestly,
Well
it was.
done. We're delighted for you. Just as a matter of interest, which one would you go for?
I
One of
would have
them
went
as
for
well.
Leica.
You would have gone for Leica. Leica would have been your final answer.
Yeah.
If you'd given me Leica, you would now be worth 32,000 euro.
Oh, that's
Never
too much for
mind,
that.
David. You got
Fine job.
16. Well done. Thank you very much. You got that to enjoy. Lovely having you. Thank you. Okay. We're happy to send David away with 16,000 euro, and we'll take a break here. Come back to us right after this. Thank you. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If ever you see yourself winning money on this show, it will not happen unless you make that phone call, 1550 71 71 71, or from the north, 09067 16 16 16. The lines are open all the time. We have 9 contestants left. On your keypads, please. Quiet in the studio. Here is your question. Place the following Shakespearean characters in alphabetical order. Othello, Hermione, Bottom, Titania. These alphabet questions can be really tricky at times under pressure. Let's have a look at the right order. Alphabetically, it's Bottom, followed by Hermione, followed by Othello, and lastly, Titania. That's the right order. Let's see who got there. Right answers from all of these, and the quickest is Joanne Ryan in 5.6. Joanne Ryan. Come on, are you all right? Come on then, start walking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joanne Ryan, and she is a sales assistant from Williamstown in Waterford. And in the audience, we welcome her mother, Mary, and watching at home, her husband, Liam, and Tig, who is 11.5 months of age. And if she won $1 million tonight, Joanne says she would buy her own racehorse. They're all into racehorses tonight for some reason. And the second thing she would do is she'd revamp the hall stairs and landing. This is after the racehorses.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Her dream holiday would be to take the whole family, in-laws and outlaws, to Florida so that all 9 of the family grandchildren could see Disney World. That would be very nice. All right, Joanne, your situation as ever is you're 15 questions away from the £1 million question. And don't forget you have 3 lifelines all the way through. All right, are you together there?
Yeah, I'm grand.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Joanne. Joanne, for €100, which of the following is on the French Riviera? Is it pleasant, good, okay, or Nice?
I'd have to say Nice.
Nice.
Nice,
Is the right answer. You got €100. For 200, name the American singer-songwriter who had a top 10 hit with Good Golly, Miss Molly. Was it Big Richard, Tiny Richard, Little Richard, or Large Richard?
I'd have to go Little Richard.
Little Richard is the right answer. You got €200. Little Richard. 300 worth. Which of these is an evergreen tree? Is it a pine, a worry, a fret, or a brood?
I'd have to go with pine there.
Pine is the right answer. You got €300. Try question 4. A direct look between 2 people is often referred to as what? A direct look. Is it an eye meeting, an eye adhesion, an eye touching, or an eye contact?
Eye contact.
Eye contact is the right answer. You got €500. to send you away with at least 1,000. Question 5, Joanne. Which of the following is an item of clothing? A papaya, a satsuma, a mango, or a poncho?
I'd have to go with poncho.
Poncho. Poncho is the right answer. You got 1,000 euros. You went to a fortune teller, they tell me, some time ago.
Oh, I did about 6 months ago.
And the fortune teller said?
I'd win money. And I couldn't believe it, and I was saying to my mother coming home in the car, sure, how could I win money? I don't even do the lotto. And here I am.
Did she say how much you would win?
No.
Just money?
Yeah.
Well, she was right. You won 1,000 euro.
Yeah.
That's not bad for a start. And you
No.
still have 3 lifelines.
Yeah.
All right, try for 2,000. Liz Dawn plays which popular soap character? Is it T.Z. Byrne, Vera Duckworth, Lisa Riley, or Pauline Fowler?
Vera Duckworth.
Vera Duckworth, final
Yeah.
answer.
Final answer.
You were pretty sure of that. Vera Duckworth happens to be the right answer. You got 2,000 euros. Joanne, that would have poleaxed a lot of people. Well done. For 4,000 euro. The River Shannon flows through which of these towns? Is it Athlone, Bray, Gorey, or Drogheda?
Athlone, Gay.
No doubts?
No doubts.
Final answer,
Final
Athlone,
answer.
is the right answer. You got 4,000 euros. You're doing good, Joanne. You're doing good. This is worth 8. Name the poet son of Finn McCool who went to Tirnanog. Oscar, Oisin, Fergus, or Fiacre?
I'm not really sure now.
Just run it through your head again, Joanne.
I think it's B. Oisin. I know it's B or D anyway. I think I'll go with B. Oisin.
Oisin,
Yeah.
final answer.
Final answer.
You had 4,000 euro, Joanne. I omitted to mention to you that if you got that wrong, you were going to drop 3,000 euro. Doesn't matter. Oisin is the right answer. You got 8,000 euro. 8,000. Where did it come from?
Okay, I had a baby 11 and a half months ago. I'm after studying those Irish books like there's no tomorrow with Irish names.
Oisin and Tirnanog.
Yeah.
Just from school days, from way, way back somewhere.
No,
Probably,
a few
no?
months ago and I had the
Oh, just a
baby.
month. Well done.
I was studying the Irish name books.
Oh, I see. Well,
Oisin was one of the names, actually.
well, it pays to look at children's names then, I suppose. Okay, you're on 8,000. You still have 3 lifelines left. This is worth 16. Who is the father of Oscar-winning actress Angelina Jolie? Is it Robert Duvall, George Segal, James Caan, or John Voight? Angelina Jolie.
I'm not really sure now. I think I'll have to ask the audience, Gay.
Okay, audience? Audience on your keypads, please, if you can help. The question is, who is the father of Oscar-winning actress Angelina Jolie? Is it A. Robert Duvall, B. George Segal, C. James Caan, or D. John Voight? Vote now, please. 18% go for Robert Duval. The other percentages are out of it. 74% of our audience go for John Voight.
I think I'll go with the audience. John Voight.
Did you think that yourself?
No, I've no idea.
No idea?
No.
So you're going with the audience?
Yeah.
John Voight?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Say thank you, audience. They just got you
Thank you,
€16,000. How are you feeling, Joanne?
Grand.
16,000.
Yeah.
More than you thought.
Oh, yeah.
Whole stairs and landing.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Designer.
Whatever about Disney World, but however. Well done. Let's try for 32,000. You still have 2 lifelines left. This is serious money now.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, you're on 16,000. Go for it and get it wrong. You drop 15.
I know, yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Who immediately preceded Mo Mowlam as Secretary of State for Northern Ireland? Was it Tom King, Merlin Rees, Peter Brook, or Patrick Mayhew?
I've no idea.
No idea.
No idea. I think it could be A, I'm not sure. I'll have to phone a friend.
Who's the friend?
Liam.
Liam.
Yeah.
Who is Liam?
My husband.
Ah, and where is he at this very moment?
He's at home in Waterford.
In Waterford.
Yeah.
And what are the chances now that he would know the answer to this?
He better know it.
He better. Or there's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
He better know it. What if he doesn't know it?
Hello?
Hello, Liam.
Yeah?
Good evening. This is Gay Byrne on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
How are you, Gay?
I'm all right. How are you, Liam?
Shake.
I have Joanne, as you might have expected, here with us.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what the question is worth, but she's stuck on a political question.
Okay.
4 possible answers. Speak up, Joanne. Good luck to you. You got 30 seconds starting now.
Liam, who preceded Mo Mowlam as Secretary of State for Northern Ireland? Was it Tom King, Merlin Rees, Peter Brook, or Patrick Mayhew?
Patrick Mayhew.
You sure?
What's he looking for?
You
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Very.
So. It's Patrick Mayhew.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Good luck, bye.
If I may say so, it was a rather grumpy goodbye for the fella. Doesn't get much credit in that house, I can tell you.
Oh,
Oh.
he didn't sound too sure, did he? Or did he? I think I'll use 50-50, Gay.
50-50
Yeah.
to cover your tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Joanne with the wrong one and the right one.
Right, I'll go with Patrick Mayhew.
You mean you're going with Liam?
Liam. Yeah.
Patrick Mayhew.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
If you had said Peter Brook, you would have been wrong. Patrick Mayhew is the right answer. He got there for you. Have a look. Now is Liam back in the good books?
Oh, definitely.
Is he a good husband now?
Very good.
Oh yeah, we won't say a word against him now as a
No.
husband. Well, didn't you fall on your feet the day you got him?
Oh, I did, Gay.
You did?
I did.
32,000.
Yeah.
Hey, Disney World is coming a smidge closer, you know,
We're getting
as
a
well
little
as the
bit
hall stairs
closer.
and landing, yeah?
Yeah.
And all the in-laws and all of that. Now, you leave with that. That's there.
Yeah.
It's yours. Cost you nothing to do the next one. Can't lose. 64,000.
Yeah.
Try it, Joanne. You're on your own. You've no lifelines left.
Okay.
Have a go. Carly Simon married which of these singers in 1972? Carly Simon. Was it James Taylor, Paul Simon, Cat Stevens, or Art Garfunkel? And I want you to talk me right through what you're thinking.
I haven't a clue.
You must have a clue, Joanne.
God's
For example, who do you think it's not?
It's probably not James Taylor. It's not Paul Simon. Carly Simon marriage. Simon is a bit obvious. I don't know. I'll just have to guess. Paul Simon. Sure, I'll go with Paul Simon.
You're going with Paul Simon?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Final answer,
Final
Paul
answer.
Simon. Hard luck, Joanne, darling. It's not Paul Simon. It was James Taylor. James Taylor. James Taylor. 32. You're happy with 32, are you?
Very happy,
Had
yeah.
a good day?
It's a great day,
Happy
yeah.
you came?
Very happy,
Good
yeah.
on you.
Thanks
Enjoy.
very much.
There you are. Take that
Thanks
with you.
very
God
much.
bless, Joanne. Good luck for you. Joanne goes home to Waterford with €32,000. All right, let's see what the next team does. 8 left, here we go, and here is your question. Starting with the most recent, arrange these American presidents in the order in which they served. Ronald Reagan, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton. Start with the most recent, we said. So the most recent is Bill Clinton. Before him, Ronald Reagan. Before him, Jimmy Carter. Before him, Gerald Ford. That's the right order. Let's see who got there. Only one right, Eddie McQuitty in 7 seconds. Eddie McQuitty in 7. Well done, Eddie. Only one. Wow. Let's go. What? Come on there. Now, this big fella is Eddie McQuitty. He's a stock controller, originally from Belfast, now living in Newcastle in County Down. And in the audience, we welcome his wife, Morna. And watching at home are Mary, who's 16, Michael, who's 14, Michelle, who is 12, Adrian is 9, and Ryan is 6. And if he won $1 million on the show tonight, a family holiday he would have driving across America in a very crowded camper van. And his dream holiday would be to take Morna to the Grand Canyon. Eddie and Morna have been married for 17 years, and coming from Down to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is the first time they've been away just together since their honeymoon, and they're already having a fantastic time. So well done. You're glad you came, Eddie.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what you win or anything, that's a lovely attitude to have. Well, you're 15 questions away from the £1 million question. Don't forget, and all the way through, you have 3 lifelines to help you through. All right? You settled?
Yep.
Right, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Eddie McQuitty. Fast on these 5 now for €100, Eddie. Which of the following is a nursery rhyme? Little Bo Derrick, Little Bo Peep, Little Bo Sheep, Little Bo Creep.
It's Little Bo Peep, Gay.
Little Bo Peep, you got €100. Little Bo Peep is the right answer. For 200, which of these was used to describe a rank in society in late medieval England? Is it how are you, man? What's up, man? How's it going, man? Or yo, man?
Yo, man.
Yo, man is right. You got €200. Yo, man is right. Surprise, surprise. For 300, which of the following is a person employed to rescue bathers in difficulty? Is it life policeman, life cop, life guard, or life sentry?
Lifeguard, Gay.
Lifeguard, you got €300 for lifeguard. Cinchy stuff, question 4, €500. Which of these is not a character in the Winnie the Pooh stories? Not a character in the Winnie the Pooh stories, is it? Tigger, Tweety Bird, Piglet, or Kanga?
It's Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird? You got €500. Tweety Bird is right. Tweety Bird. Wouldn't have had a notion about that. For €1,000, Eddie. The green-eyed monster is a euphemism for which emotion? Is it fear, anger, love, jealousy?
It's jealousy, Gay.
Jealousy, no doubts?
No doubts.
You got €1,000, Eddie. Jealousy is the right answer. And at this stage, we let you take a little breather and the rest of us with you while we take a commercial break. Don't forget, you will never sit in this seat answering these questions for any kind of money unless you first make the phone call to 1550 71 71 71 or from the north, where Eddie comes from, 09067 16 16 16. Join us after this break. Thank you. Welcome back. We're with Eddie McQuitty from Newcastle, County Down, and he is on €1,000 and he still has 3 lifelines left. This is question 6 for €2,000. In which province is the county of Wexford? Is it Connaught, Ulster, Leinster, or Munster?
I think I might have to ask the audience for their help on this one.
That's one of the disadvantages of coming from up there, you see, Eddie. Take your time. Wait a moment. Think it out.
No, I know it's not Ulster, but that's not much help to me. No, I'll ask the audience.
Ask the audience. Okay, audience, on your keypads, please. In which province is the county of Wexford? Is it A, Connaught, B, Ulster, C, Leinster, or D, Munster? Vote now, please. Get Eddie up to 2,000. Well, congratulations to the 9% who think it's in Ulster, in spite of what Eddie said. 81% of our studio audience, Eddie, think it is in Leinster.
I think I'll believe them, Gay. I'll go for C, Leinster.
Leinster, final answer. Final answer. Leinster is the right answer. You got 2,000. Isn't it amazing what catches people out? Okay, you still got 2 lifelines. This is worth €4,000. What was the nickname of Edwin Eugene Aldrin, the second man to land on the moon? Edwin Aldrin. Was the nickname Buzz, Gus, Eddie, or Gene?
It's Buzz, Gay.
Buzz, final answer?
Final answer.
Buzz, final answer is the right answer. You got €4,000. Buzz Aldrin. Question 8 is worth 8,000. Which comedy duo went way out west? Comedy duo, they went way out west. Was it Laurel and Hardy, Morecambe and Wise, the Two Ronnies, or Little and Large?
It was Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy, final answer?
Final answer.
Why are you so sure it was Laurel and Hardy?
Because my young son calls it funny men dancing.
Funny men dancing. That's a good way to stick in the mind. It was Laurel and Hardy. You got €8,000. Delighted for you, Eddie. It was released in 1937. Question 9 is worth €16,000. What was the name of the Greenpeace vessel bombed in New Zealand in 1985? Was it Liberty, No Nukes, Greenpeace 2, or Rainbow Warrior?
It's Rainbow Warrior, Gay.
Rainbow Warrior, final answer?
Final answer.
Is the right answer. You got 16,000. Here's question 10 for 32,000 euro. In what year did Ireland join the EEC? Oh dear. Do I see a look of? Never mind. Was it 1970, 1973, 1977, or 1979?
I don't have a clue, Gay. I think I'll have to phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Who the friend?
Alan.
Alan. Tell us about Alan, please.
He's my brother-in-law.
Ah, where?
Belfast.
Belfast. Okay. Why do you think he would know this?
No, he's not recently left college and he's quite knowledgeable about down south, so hopefully he'll know it.
But since yous didn't join, you see, it didn't impinge upon your lives at all.
Hello?
Hello, Alan.
Yes.
Good evening. This is Gay Byrne on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Good.
How are you doing?
I was all right until you said that.
We have Eddie, your darling brother here. He needs your help on this question. 4 possible answers. It doesn't matter how much it's worth. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Right, Eddie, you got 30 seconds starting now.
Alan, in what year did Ireland join the EEC? Was it 1970, 1973, 1977, or 1979?
I honestly have no idea. Could you give me the years again?
1970, 1973, 1977, or 1979? 5 seconds, Alan.
I honestly have no idea. Eddie.
No idea.
Sorry.
No problem, mate. Thanks anyway.
Okay.
Bye. I think I'll take the money, Guy.
Still a 50-50.
It's not going to help me because I don't know it. And I wouldn't risk losing the 16.
Have a look at 50-50 anyway.
Okay, I'll take 50-50.
Okay, take 50-50. Computer, take away the wrong answers and leave Eddie with the right one and the one remaining wrong one. Now, I have to tell you, you're on 16,000, safe and sound. Go for this and get it wrong, you drop 15,000. But get it right and you're worth 32, Eddie. It's a gamble, it's a bet.
No, Guy, honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, no idea.
No idea.
Leaving with 16?
Yes, please.
All right, Eddie, that's a very good decision. If you're in that situation, it's a very good decision. Let's hear it for Eddie McQuitty. Go for one of them, just to give us a laugh.
I might have said 79.
Good, you made the right decision then, because the correct answer is 1973, Eddie. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Well said. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Good luck. Thank you. There you go. Right. Eddie goes away reasonably happy, and that means we have 7 contestants still left. Okay, best of luck to you all now. Close attention on your keypads. Here's your question. Arrange these women in the order that they became landladies of the Rovers' return. Bette Lynch, Annie Walker, Natalie Barnes, Vera Duckworth. Second time Vera Duckworth came up on the show tonight. This is the correct order. Annie Walker was way back the first. Then came Bette Lynch. After that, Vera Duckworth. And finally, Natalie Barnes, the most recent. Let's have a look at who got there and who got there quickest. All of these right answers. Nuala Boushel in 6.7. Nuala. Great for you. Good on you. Come on, get down on that seat. As you did today. Now, We have with us Nuala Boushel, who is a systems analyst, and she's from Castleknock in Dublin. And in the audience, we welcome her smiling husband, Aidan, and watching at home is Kevin, who is 5. And if Nuala won $1 million on the show tonight, she'd have a big party to celebrate, and then she would take all her family to Prague, and then take Aidan's family to Australia, and then take little Kevin to Disneyland. That's a long list. And her dream holiday would be to go to the island of Curaçao, a Dutch Caribbean island, with Aidan, and take actor Denzel Washington along as well for some light conversation over dinner. Ambitious lady, Nuala. Are you all right there?
Yes.
Well, let's see how far we can go to realise all of those dreams. 15 questions away from the €1 million question, and you have 3 lifelines all the way through. Let's get on with it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Nuala Boushel. And for €100, Ankara is the capital city of where? Is it turkey, chicken, ham, or bacon?
Turkey. Okay.
Turkey is the right answer. You had us puzzled there for a minute. €100. Since 1923, Nuala. For €200, what might someone who reads a lot be called? Would it be a magazine bug, a bookworm, a newspaper fly, or a novel wasp?
That would be a bookworm.
Bookworm. You got €200 for bookworm. For 300, in the nursery rhyme, what was Wee Willie Winky wearing as he ran through the town? I'm dying to know. Was it a vest, a nightgown, a white flounce, or a birthday suit?
Nightgown.
Nightgown is the right answer. You got €300. See? A lot of people wouldn't have known that, including me. For €500 then, what is polluted rain commonly called? Is it citrus rain, acid rain, nitric rain, or acerbic rain?
Acid rain.
Acid rain is the right answer. You got 500. And we want you to have 1,000 at least. Here's question 5. A person in financial control may be said to hold the what? The purse wires, the purse strings, the purse ties, or the purse ropes?
The purse strings.
Purse strings, final answer?
Yes.
Purse strings is right. You got €1,000. We have run out of time, Nuala. Can you come back next week?
Yes.
For €2,000 and the rest?
Definitely.
You're not getting married to anybody tomorrow morning or going
No, I
on?
don't think so, no.
Nothing, no complicating factors or anything like that?
No.
Well, we will welcome that. And don't forget, earlier on tonight, we had David Copeland, who went away with €16,000. We had Joanne Ryan, who went away with €32,000. We had Eddie McQuitty, who went with €16,000. The telephone numbers again are 1550 71 71 71, or from the north 09067 16 16 16. Let's hear it for Nuala. Coming back next week. You'll be welcome. And our previous winners on the show tonight. Come this way, David. Good man. Joanne, well done. And Eddie, well done. We'll see you next Sunday night, same time, same place. Good night.
You come to
He's
bed,
gonna do it.
please.
He's gonna do it.